Following an intense and gripping group stage at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, now moves into the knockout phase starting this afternoon with a coveted place into the semi-finals. At stake, the 8 teams that have qualified for the quarter-finals are Morocco, Zambia, Senegal, Nigeria, Algeria, South Africa, Ghana and Mali. Defending champion South Africa remain one of the tournament favorites, with leaders like Refilwe Jane and Jermaine Sioposenwe. Coach Desiree Ellis' teams relies on a well-oiled collective and strong technical ability. We are now joined by football journalist Ashley Nakazwe ahead of that all-important clash this afternoon. She is from Zambia and they are taking on Nigeria. Ashley, I'm sure you are sitting on the edge of your seat. You can't wait for that blockbuster encounter, but also quite nervous, aren't you?
Listen, my anxiety is off the roof. If I had to send emojis off the chat you're just having just now, I think my emojis would be crazy right now.
And when we look at that game between Nigeria and Zambia, how do you see it going?
Listen, this is a final. This one is a final because these two teams are on fire. The one is very good at attacking, the other one is very good at defense. So my entire system is not okay. This one is one hell of a final.
And Nigeria are 9 times champion. They've been there, they've done it before, but we've seen what Zambia can do. They've done it on the world stage at the FIFA World Cup. How do you see, the transition of the new players into the Zambian team, and of course, them looking at Nigeria and say perhaps they are there for the taking?
Listen, Zambia has a new coach already, so that itself was one of the things that the team and everybody was worried about going into the tournament with the coach that is new, trying to also balance with the players that have also been added into the squad. But you've seen how they've managed to go through past the group stages. It was very nice to see them strike a balance. At the beginning of the tournament, in the first game with Morocco, we were very worried at how they played, but it has been nice to see how they've progressed and also having to score quite a number of goals that has led them to even have 2 players on the top 10 of the goal scorers. So it has been a nice one. In terms of Nigeria, listen, that is a very, very tough team to play against, especially because they've got Rashidat in there who has so much experience, Assistant also. This is a team that is one to look out for. That's why I'm saying this is the final, because it's a do or die. There's no second leg to this one. It's either Zambia or Nigeria at the end of 90 minutes.
And then the next big game that we should consider is Morocco versus Mali. Morocco are the hosts. It would look bad if they went out this early, wouldn't?
Right? Look at how the tournament started. Morocco had a very good start. Mali did not have a great start when they played against South Africa. But it would be nice to see how this one also plays out. Morocco has had a very, very great group stage with, Sherbak having so many goals, also at the lead now with 4 goals. It's been very, very good to see how they've managed to stay into a good play, not conceding so many goals. But this one is going to be one also that's I'm sure they're also scared of, because it won't be so nice for them as the host nation to leave at this stage.
And of course, Algeria, the surprise package taking on Ghana. How do you see that one going?
You know what? Algeria, I really thought Tunisia would be better than Algeria when it came to Group B. But them taking on Ghana, I think Ghana has the better side in this one, because I think they are hungrier. Algeria, obviously, are favorites as well. But I think Ghana in that one has the better side. They are more aggressive. Their speed and their physique might play to their advantage. So in that one, I think Ghana has a solid advantage in terms of that encounter.
And I think the one that will have most South Africans glued to their screens is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock South African time. Banyana versus Senegal. South Africa started slowly in the tournament, but are seemingly peaking at the right time.
Listen, when it comes to Senegal, I don't think we were ready for Senegal's fire. Senegal came in with an oomph, and defending champions South Africa know what they're up against, and I know that they would do whatever it takes to ensure that they go past the quarters into the semifinals.